Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And I know, yes, bash me in the comments. We are super late with everything. Yeah, understood. We're adulting and we're surviving right now, okay? We are recording this at 10. Don't have my glasses.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock at night. We're tired. He's tired mostly because he was at work really. And so if his energy is a bit down, that's exactly why. So that's a disclaimer. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like this video, give us the feedbacks that we so awesomely love. Just give it to us, we love it. Comment down below. Today, as you guys can see in the comments, today, as you guys can see in the description box below, we'll be talking about
Title.
In the title, yes, sorry. In the title below, we'll be talking about marriage. Our marriage. We've been married for about 3 months.
You make it seem like
It feels longer. It doesn't feel longer for you? It feels like a very short time. Probably because I've known him and I've been with Matthew for a while. So it feels like I was already married to him. Anyways, so we have 5 things that we learned about our marriage, or learned in marriage about marriage, and a lot of things people never told us. You know, we're still in our first year. We have not hit a year yet, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, you guys are young, you haven't experienced anything. I've heard it, okay? I have heard it, and I know there is more to come, but this is just what we've learned so far in our marriage that we want to enlighten other young couples that probably have not heard of this, because I did not. I've heard everything else, but I did not hear this. Yeah. The first one is... You can pick one. You can pick one.
What do you mean pick one?
Pick one from the 5.
3.
Babe, you have to say one.
You're saying pick one from... See? Okay, so the first one is, and literally it just happened right in front of us. Clarity. There isn't a lot of clarity, especially on my end, with things that I want Rashida to do. I would, in a sense, I would leave these vague or vague statements and questions, and I wouldn't be very specific with my questions or statements. So I could be like, hey, Rashida, I'm hungry.
This actually happened, guys.
Right? And do you think she's gonna get up and give me something to eat? Or if she's just gonna stand there and just look at me? Just let me know. Leave a like, or leave a like for she gets up and gives me something to eat, and a comment for, oh yeah, she's gonna just stay and not move.
We got a lot of comments.
So
yeah, there is.
She just stood there and she didn't really say anything to me.
We were sleeping.
I got upset and I made food
for the both of us.
And then I told her to get up. Get up. Get up.
So
eat
crazy.
This food. And she's like, I'm not gonna eat your angry food. So clarity, even decoding or defining what you have to say in order for it to be very specific and straight to the point. Just make sure that's one of the things that I've learned.
Very much so. And it's more so on Matthew's side, because I'm very vocal. A lot of you guys probably know that already. I'm super vocal about what I want, how I want it, and when. But Matthew is not so much vocal. He's very Like, he says stuff and like expects me to know what he's saying. Like, we're not mind readers. Just remember, your spouse is not a mind reader. We can't read your mind. I wish I can, so I can know what's in his head sometimes. What are you doing?
Just clarity.
Oh, to keep track. That's so smart. He's a smart one. But yeah, it's just to make sure like you understand, like, we're not mind readers. We don't know. Remember, your partner does not know. Like, you need to someone told me to it might sound disrespectful and rude, but act like your partner is stupid in a way, and make it as simple as possible. I have not really done that, but I think it will work for somebody out there. Make it as simple as possible. Never think that they know what you're talking about, because you don't think a stupid person know what you're talking about. You're gonna always try and explain it to them, right? No offense to any stupid person out there. If it's shoe fits, wear it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can cut that out.
Keeping that in.
Yeah, like, you know, if you talk to a stupid person, you're gonna want to explain everything to the T. So just do that in your marriage, and I think it will work from what they were telling me. Yeah, but clarity is a big thing. Like, clarity. There's communication, but everybody's like, communication is the key. It is the key, but there's parts in communication that people need to highlight. That's clarity. Hashtag understanding. All right, I'm done.
It's your turn, right?
Oh yes, it's my turn. Communication. Oh, that goes with clarity, doesn't it? It does. Communication. Communicating what you want. Like, you can clarify how you want it and clarify, you know, the specifics, but you have to start by communicating. It's always good to start by communicating and always getting that off of your chest. Communicating your feelings. Like, if you're angry, don't wait until 2 weeks later to say, you got me angry, so that's why I'm mad now. You know, like, that's 2 weeks ago. What do you want, baby? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to say hi?
No.
No?
No. No.
Can you say hi?
No.
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, the iPad died. Did it? Yeah, it did. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, hold on. Here. Go in the back. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, don't hold your feelings in. We've both been accountable for that. Like, I'm probably the worst one than Matt, holding my feelings in, because I'm so vocal. Like, if I hold my feelings in, it's like an issue. But Matt, he's not vocal, and that's okay. Okay, your turn. Oh, you wrote down what you're gonna talk about? Can I write down what I'm gonna talk about? It's not gonna be as pretty as you.
The next one is gonna be unfairness. So the reason why I say that is because sometimes things could get very rough, physical, and out of hand. And of course, you don't want that for anybody. But usually, if you like play fighting with your significant other, of course, someone could outpower the other one. And just other ways and aspects. So, pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if Rashida hits me, and she hits me extremely hard, I can't hit her back. Of course, I could hit her back, but not to the extreme power that she does. I have to go a lot softer since she's a girl, which is what I'm trying to understand
And learn.
So
We're still learning. Just letting you know, like, these things that we're telling you, we're still learning them ourselves. These are just stuff that we've learned, recognized. Let's use that word. We've recognized and we're learning them. Are you done?
and that also deals with like things that we need. So if Rashida's like, oh, give me money, right? I could give her the money. But if I do it, it's like, no,
That's not
nada.
true.
So,
First of all, he barely asks me for money. Matthew makes way more than I do. So he doesn't ask me for money. I can't even recall the last time Matthew asked me for money. Thinking about it. Can't recall.
give me money.
Okay, when I have it. You know my current situation.
Give me money now.
Oh, I have money actually.
Give me money now.
I'll give you money.
I'm just playing, bro.
I know you are. And the wives are the ones that are supposed to ask for money anyways. That's our job. Yeah. Anyways, is that all, babe?
That's it for me.
Okay. For me, relating to the unfairness is there is no such thing as freaking 50-50. Like, there is none. I'm so sorry. Like, there is none. There are some days when I'm like really not in the mood to do absolutely nothing, and I would just lay in the bed and do nothing while the room is a mess. And I'm like being so blunt, so honest, everything, because I want to make sure they all know. And Matthew, you know, he went to work and he comes home and he would clean up. That's not 50-50, you know. And there are times when I would do a lot of things and Matthew would do nothing. It's not always 50-50. Sometimes the other person will be doing a lot more, 70, and the other person will be doing 30% a lot of times. And that's what I've learned. It's not 50-50. If anything, it should be 100-100, but your 100 is very different from your partner's 100. If you don't explain what your 100 is, back to clarity. If you don't explain what your 100 is to your partner's not gonna know what it is. Oh shoot! I almost clicked the button. Let's make sure it's not gonna be clear. So there's no such thing as 50-50. Period. Okay. It's your turn.
Whenever anybody is upset, mad, uncomfortable, any of those things, usually what I'll do is at least give it like a day or two or a morning and just try to do something as far as like, you know, something to start off their day. Because of course you could leave or end the argument where you left it yesterday, but having that sense of urgency or that thought in the back of your head whenever you get back from an argument, just pretty much try to show your significant other that you're still there. You know, you're not trying to leave them. And just to be caring. That's all.
That's something I'm learning. I don't do anything that he just said. He's the one that always does it. Like, I'm learning to give space when someone's angry, because I believe in solving the situation immediately, like as soon as it happens, when we're in the hot of it. And I guess that's related to like family, where I come from. Like, it's a lot of noise. We argue a lot. People might say that it's toxic, but that's just how we work. So realizing that that's not how Matthew works. Matthew does not like a lot of noise or yelling. Does not like it at all. And he likes to, whenever he gets angry, to be left alone. I do not leave him alone, because I just feel like if I leave him alone, then we're gonna leave the problem alone. But he does this thing where if I get mad, or if we get into a fight and I'm like really angry, excuse me. Excuse me. Woke up on some pillows. Yeah. He gets really he's really nice. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. He gets really sweet and does these sweet things for me. And sometimes I'm mad, but I'm not gonna decline it. Like, if he makes me breakfast, I'm not gonna say no. Unless it's angry food. I'm not gonna eat your angry food. But yeah. I'm learning that. And it's a learning process. Wait, what were you talking about? You didn't write it down.
Take care of each other.
Taking care of each other. Yeah, I think that's really major. That's a major thing. Taking care of each other. I think there's gonna be more than 5, y'all. We passed 5. We at 6 right now. See? We at 6. Taking care of each other in a way where we're learning each other's love language. I'm learning that Matthew loves space. He loves a lot of space, but you can't give him too much space. But he loves space. That doesn't make sense, right? It didn't to me either. Why you make that face?
Too much space. Don't give me too much space.
Yeah.
So what? I'm like a dog on a leash.
No, because you like space. You like to, be left alone when you go on your game, and to be left alone for however long you want to. Mm-hmm. What I try to do is that when Matthew goes on his game, I go to sleep. Like, that's what I've been trying to do, because I realize he needs that release. He needs that. That's what he's been telling me. Like, he just needs that time to deload. So I've been trying to give him that time by either, letting him play the game and going to sleep, or watching my show. But sometimes your girl needs somebody in the bed to cuddle. But it's okay. I'm still learning, and we're gonna learn together. Yeah, it's good to just learn each other's love language. He's also learning my love language, and we're all working on that. Yeah, we're gonna take care of each other. Another thing that we wanted to talk about was trauma. Mm-hmm. Trauma, it's so serious. Identifying your trauma, because it's gonna be a real deal issue. Babe, we are almost the same skin color. Look, do you see that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're almost the same skin color. If I stay in the house a little bit longer, I'm gonna be excited to see you. But yeah, you just have to learn your partner's traumas. Talk about the traumas. Don't leave it out, and be open to listen and to accept and to help them heal. Because we have both been through some crazy things in our lives, some crazy messed up things. If we tell you, you'd probably start bawling. And we both just have to start taking those traumas a bit seriously, mm-hmm. and taking them into consideration that might be the reason why, my husband's acting that way. That might be the reason why my wife's acting that way. Let me help her or help him get out of it. Mm-hmm. Let me find them help. Because sometimes maybe they do need help. Counseling, something. Or just being patient and not yelling. Being kind. We went through some stuff, y'all. These are things that happened in the 3 months that we've been married. Yeah. So being aware of the trauma. And I think, what else did we say? I think it was trauma and, oh yeah, I think I said respecting feelings. Did I say that? I spoke about that?
Mm-mm.
Respecting each other's feelings. What do you think about that, babe? Oh, I got a cramp.
What do I think of it?
Yeah.
Just how it's said. I mean, have respect for each other's feelings. It's not something that I do very well, but I try. I don't try. I attempt to let you know that I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some times where the conversations and arguments we do have do go to a certain point where you stop caring.
Mm-hmm.
And like whenever it gets to that point, I be serious and try to let you know that I'm here. I'm trying to listen. Like putting it down right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna try to make more jokes. Like if you're gonna go into that, I don't want you to go into that, and it's my fault because I've put you into that. So whenever it gets to, like, whenever I hear that feeling, like, of course I would listen. It's just now I gotta do it with every other feeling that you have.
Yeah, before it gets to that point. And also for me, what I've learned as an independent person is letting the man be the man. I don't do that often. And I think, I don't blame my mom because she did it, just in case I didn't get married now and I would be on my own. Like, I would be capable. I would have the capacity and all of that. But it kind of affects my vulnerability of being vulnerable. Like, as soon as I see, like, if he's being, like, weird towards me with his stuff, I would be like, I don't need you. I have my own stuff, instead of, why is he being weird? It's like a defense mechanism, and it can really mess it up. Because so if I have any independent girls out there that's wanting to get married in a serious relationship or already married and struggling with it, girl, I'm with you. We can do this together. I'm lowering my walls slowly but surely. It will be lowered. I kind of thought it was already lowered until those things happened that it kind of like triggered me to come back at it. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna get lowered in Jesus' name. Amen. And I think that is all for today.
I have one more.
Oh, you do? Sorry, babe.
Final one.
Okay.
This is a good one. It's so good. We had counseling on it, and it's still, managed to somehow appeal from some of the crevices. I wouldn't say you're the only person that do it because I do it too. But after we started getting counseling, that's when I stopped doing it, and then it opened up again. So whenever it comes to our situations in our household, with like not the whole household, our household, things that's happening between me, you, and our son. Let's try not to let anybody know about what's.
Talking to them. Nice.
I know. Let's try to let everybody know, not let everybody know everything pertaining to our issues, and our problems, and our situations that we have to deal with to other people. I feel like every time I do it or you do it, it just makes us look bad and immature. It never works out whenever you hear somebody stop.
Sorry.
That's another one. Don't touch me
Just sit up.
while I'm talking.
Just sit up. Okay. Wow, look at that.
So, I don't know why you keep cutting me off.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, it would annoy me whenever I would hear someone in my in my problems. Because of course, I don't want you to deal with it, but I don't want your opinion. I don't care for your opinion. It sucks to hear that, but I don't care for your opinion. Like, I could be nice, but if I hear you talking about something that's supposed to be going on between me and the wife, I'm gonna get at you first, and then I'm gonna go get at the wife later. But just stop letting people into our business. That's the last of it.
Yeah, but you're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, but we're supposed to
I'm
be
talking to the
advising the people.
So whenever anything that's in y'all's relationship,
Yeah.
don't let anybody in y'all's relationship.
Yeah.
Learn to, even if the other person isn't listening, leave them a note, text their phone, since they're always on their phone. Go on their game, text them on their game, tell them, you gotta talk to me. You can't go talk to your mom, you can't talk to your dad,
Matt,
you can't talk to X,
you're
Y, and
talking
Z.
to them, not me.
Talk to your significant other.
Yes, guys. I do struggle with that, and I'm not gonna come out here in front. I like venting. And sometimes venting to the Lord, I be feeling like he not, because God, I just be feeling like he not answering me back, and I need somebody to answer me back when I'm talking. And he don't be answering me back all the time. Maybe not in the way how, what are you doing? Why do you have a finger up? Yeah, but that's distracting me though. See, look at you.
That's not.
Look at you doing what I was just doing.
Well, don't vent.
I'm not done.
Don't vent to other people.
But I'm not done.
You don't understand. Like, you're telling them every little bit about me, or every itty bitty little part about our issues.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to show anybody our issues.
Yeah, but you're coming off.
Don't vent no issues.
Okay.
To nobody. You could vent to me. That's the whole purpose.
You're the problem.
Why I'm here.
You're the problem. And when I vent to you
about
the
that.
problem,
you want me to fix
babe, we're not about to have that on here.
You want me to fix?
We're not about to have that on here. Stop.
You want to fix the situation, right?
Stop. We're not about.
You're gonna have to talk to me. You can't go to someone else and expect that they're gonna be able to talk to you.
I'm not having this on here. Like, we're not about to have that on here.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
You know, I'm sorry, guys. You about to crop all this out.
No.
This is an advice video. Things that we are still learning. You could have easily left it at, do not let other people into your relationship. Me and my wife struggle with this. She mostly don't let people into your relationship because it affects the other person. You didn't have to tell us the whole story. Because it's not me alone. Sometimes Matt be giving out, since we're not going to crop it out, sometimes he give out too much information. Way too much information.
I already said that.
When you said that?
I've been included myself.
When you said that?
I said myself included.
Yeah, but you never said you given too much information.
But I said myself is included.
Yeah, but you never.
Which means I'm a part of
You're not letting me finish
before.
talk. Bro, we're going to rewind this. And you just said that I don't let you talk. You not letting me finish talk. You cut me off like 3 times. Oh my gosh. We're still learning. And you know what? We're going to leave this whole video so you guys can see that we're still learning. And we're going to watch this back in like 5 years and laugh. Because usually every time we argue, we look back at it and laugh because of how stupid it was. Some of them. So, with that being said, everything that got out. Did you finish everything that you had to say?
I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah. He's also really tired, as I mentioned from the beginning. Okay. We're done with this video. And don't forget, once again, to leave your advice for us, for the world, in the comments below. Say subscribe. Say it.
Subscribe.
Yay! Give me a kiss. Anyways, we're gonna go to sleep. Love y'all. Bye.